systems quarterback. I don't buy it, and neither does any other quarterback that's ever played that's watched him play.
That's McCaffrey in motion. He's going to get it out on the edge. And the outstanding second-year safety across from Kittle on 3rd down and 7. Purdy, Kittle, first down plus, there he goes. Kittle getting a block. And down inside the 30. Williams missed a tackle and good blocking from Ayuk downfield. And a completion of 58 yards, and Purdy says, let's keep it going.
Well, you see they go trips to the field. Number 32, Marcus Williams, he's the one manned up on George Kittle. And as he releases, it looked like Williams got just, you see him step to the outside just enough that allowed Kittle then to work the middle and get a couple steps on him, and then he was off and running.
Kittle's having a career year in some ways, averaging just under 16 yards a catch. That was 58. Purdy. Kittle again with a sliding catch at the 15. Another first down for the 49ers. 13 yards on first down.
Boy, there's just a lot of open field right there for George Kittle. There was on the 3rd down play, and you're going to see the middle of the field here as it opens up for George Kittle. You got the linebackers, they go high-low there in the middle linebacker. He takes the underneath route, opens it up behind it for Kittle, and there's nobody around him.
Inside the red zone already, and the 49ers have scored touchdowns last 10 times. They've taken the ball inside the 20. Purdy, end zone, he's picked. Intercepted by Hamilton. And a takeaway, exactly what the Ravens needed, and this kid Hamilton is a star. And that presence on this Christmas, a big takeaway, his 3rd pick of the year.
Well, just a great job by Kyle Hamilton. Brock Purdy checks it initially, but then gets his eyes off him, and he breaks on it for the interception.
Just the 3rd pick thrown by Kyle Hamilton has climbed into that category of you need to know where he is when you come up to the line of scrimmage. He plays all over. He can play the slot. He rushes the passer, plays deep safety. He's playing through a sprained MCL.
Yeah, here's Deebo Samuel. He's going to take the middle. You got 2 safeties deep. And when Purdy gets the ball, he's going to check the 2 receiver side to his right. And when he does that, he's a little late then getting to the middle here. And it leads Deebo then to work.
First down at the 42. They fake it to McCaffrey, and now Purdy floating it for Kittle, who can't make the catch. Defended by Marcus Williams, and it's 2nd and 10.
We've seen matchup there with Marcus Williams on George Kittle. We saw it earlier on that opening possession. This was one I was a little surprised Purdy was even trying to throw this one, because Marcus Williams was in a great position, but yet he dropped it in there perfectly. And Kittle had a chance. He had his hands on it.
What's up?
McCaffrey. And Kittle leads all tight ends in yardage per reception.
Snead, who was brought up off the practice squad, and, you know, he does get a hold of him. You know, he had nothing to do with the play. The ball was going elsewhere, and they read it so perfectly, too. But you see the hands around the waist. He's grabbing the right arm. A lot of
playoff seeding in the AFC. On first down, Purdy lets it fly, and there's Kittle out to the 45. And boy, George Kittle has found a lot of room in this Ravens secondary already.
Well, you got the Ravens who are playing zone coverage, and there's just a whole lot of field. Watch George Kittle here, and as he comes off the ball, there's just a lot of field there to work with. You see, the linebacker buzzes out. He's trying to get underneath the outside receiver, and there's just nobody then in the middle of the field for George Kittle. I mean, if this continues, he's already made some big plays. He's going to have a career night.
Kittle 4 targets, 3 catches, 91 yards already. You see the yardage after the catch on the graphic as McCaffrey gets 3. It's 3rd down and 5. Blitz off the edge with Hamilton. He gets picked up, but they're going to throw a flag on that. And Purdy is spinning around. There are 2 flags on the play. This is another pick by Hamilton. Batted up into the air by Marlon Humphrey, and these two keep combining for interceptions, but let's check the flag.
Personal foul. Shot block. Offense number 23. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced after the interception. First down, Baltimore.
And the second of the night for Kyle Hamilton. And the guy who has the other pick, Marlon Humphrey, was the one who knocked it into the air. Here is the call against McCaffrey with Hamilton coming on the blitz. You think he's any good? He got up and was downfield for the pick. A 3-interception game for Brock Purdy. Watch safety Kyle Hamilton. He was coming on the blitz.
Well, it's just an unbelievable job on his part that, you know, great players follow the ball. And he gets himself up, and he's right there in a position then to make a play on the interception. And you mentioned it earlier.
Season, and we look at what he's done here tonight on the ground.
A lot of good stuff, as there usually is when the ball.
Total Replay brought to you by Taco Bell, and it's been a 4-interception
of the night. And then some of these, now you don't want to throw the ball back to the middle. Played great that night, and it propelled us to our 3rd Super Bowl.
On first down, Purdy trying to make magic happen, finds Kittle. And a start for the 49ers, down 21, Kittle for 16.
That was a tight one. It looked like Roquan Smith. He looked like he had a chance to maybe get his hand on it, but you're going to see Kittle, 85. He's going to come up and then run the dig route. We saw it earlier in this game, but Purdy's able to just lay that right over the hand of Roquan Smith. Pretty good job there. But it's going to take a lot more throws like that in order for San Francisco to climb back into this.
2 minutes left, 3rd quarter. First down, San Francisco. Here's McCaffrey. Good throw by Purdy. Hit him in stride, and McCaffrey with another first down. Got a good block from both Ayuk and Kittle and turned that into a 16-yard gain.
Purdy's yards per attempt is just under 10 yards. As you see Kittle, the job that he does along with Ayuk. On throws at the line of scrimmage or behind the line of scrimmage, a guy with the ball in his hands, McCaffrey, it's a pretty good combination.
Here's another one. Samuel survives that hit by Humphrey. That was 4th and goal. End zone shot. Another interception. This one for Marcus Williams. And that is that. A 5-interception game for Mike McDonald's defense. Mike told us this is the most daunting test of the season, and I would say his defense and his players passed that test.
Yeah, they sure did. They gave him the one-on-one opportunity to Brandon Ayuk. They had Brandon Stevens over on him here, but everybody else is going to work this way and just handle that side of the field with the 3 receivers going vertical and sitting back there on the goal line knowing they've got to force the ball in. The only real shot that Darnold had was if he tried to work Ayuk on the one-on-one, which earlier he had gotten the pen.
There is more to come from Levi Stadium. We will hear from Lamar Jackson on the other side of the break. Keep it tuned here to ABC. Ravens win it.